morning, everybody. We are in New Orleans. We are about to go on a swamp tour. I'm going to show you guys all the hotel room tomorrow. And later we will take you guys into the French Quarter. We're going to go have dinner and have drinks, and it's going to be lots of fun. So let's cue the footage for the swamp tour. Here in New Orleans, and it's a little crazy. There's lots of people everywhere, lots of drinks. One thing I love about New Orleans is it's just like a party all the time. It's very magical. So we are headed with our drinks in hand to House of Blues this way to go meet up with some family for dinner, and I think we are going to kind of still remain in the French Quarter after that and kind of have a good time, maybe have a drink. Walking tours. One of the Garden District, New Orleans, and if you love architecture at all, I would highly recommend it. And then the second one was a longer tour, and it was a culinary tour of the French Quarter, which was super good too. I thought it was going to be more like they take you around to like different places in the French Quarter and like kind of tell you what to eat and that sort of thing, but it was a lot more about like the history of mostly between like Cajun Creole food, because that's very popular in this area. They did take us around to a couple of restaurants which were really good, but that was by Free Walking Tours, which I highly recommend. They do a lot of different tours in a lot of cities. We've done them in New York, we've done them here. I think, did we do one in Boston? No, we didn't do one in Boston. That's my mama. Say hey, girl. I just wanted to show you our hotel room because it is so badass. If you think New Orleans, if you're not in the French Quarter, we're in the Warehouse District, but this is like what I think of when I think New Orleans. You walk into these freaking windows, like hello. It is so massive. You have such high ceilings. And then look at these. These are beautiful. You got the nice brick right there. You got these massive windows, and then you have this wonderful bed. Ah, it's just wonderful. And then you have this huge seated area. There's the kitchen over there with my mama. Then you have this huge seated area. It's incredible. And then look at this view out here. I think these are condos. We've been trying to like suss out what we think they are, but it's just incredible. You got your park down there, and then you got your cruise terminal, the convention center. There's been like a Comic-Con going on while we're here. But it's so wonderful, and the ceilings are just massive. I'm in love with these windows. Like if I could have these in my house, I would definitely do it. Oops. So that's our hotel room. We're actually kind of running late. We need to go. I ran out of my eyebrow pencil by Benefit, so we have to go get that. We have to go get me some coconut milk that I can take on the cruise so that I can eat when I get to the cruise terminal. See you guys later.
On four, we're gonna jump and wave. Let's go. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, jump. Jump my way. Jump my way.
So we just got on the ship. We had some lunch. Guy Fieri has a barbecue restaurant on this ship. It's called, what is it called? Pig and Anchor, and it was really good. And it's actually like some food I can have. They have like collard greens and baked beans, chicken and sausage and things like that. And I was really tired, so I kind of just came and laid on the bed. We're still waiting for our luggage to get delivered to our door, and then I'm gonna unpack it all because we'll be here for a week. And yeah, I really want to get a Mai Tai. It's kind of my tradition to like always get a Mai Tai when I get on the ship, so we're gonna do that after the safety briefing. And I think that's all we have. We just set sail on the Dream. We are headed to, we're having 2 days at sea, and then we're headed to Jamaica. Jamaica. And we are going to, I think we're just going to go to a beach or something like that there. It's supposed to be like beautiful waters, crystal clear, and like white sand beaches. Have a dinner in about like an hour and a half, I think, which is really exciting because I'm getting hungry, and then we're enjoying some Mai Tais. But yeah. Good morning, everyone. We just arrived in Jamaica. We're gonna do a little, we're gonna go to one of the beaches here, and we're gonna do some shopping. This is the one port where we don't really have very many excursions to do, but it's beautiful here. Like, I can't wait to get to the beach and get to the waters and whatnot. So this trip started out with my mom getting sick, and then now both of my aunts have gotten sick, and I woke up this morning not feeling so hot myself, so I'm drinking some orange and guava juice, and I'm just trying to get as much like vitamins in my system as possible. I'm gonna go off the ship and see if they have any like good tea and honey, because the tea on the ship isn't very good. So yeah, I will take you to the beach with me, and we'll get going. We made it to the beach. We went to what's it called? Doctor's Cave Beach. And it has healing powers apparently, so maybe that will help get rid of our sickness. But it is absolutely wonderful here. It is, you know, white sand, clear blue water. It's a little busy. They said this is one of the more popular beaches, but that's okay. You can kind of see the water right over there. I'm enjoying a Jamaican delight, and my mom has a rum punch. She says it's very strong though, so she's gonna let it water down a little bit, but I'm so happy to be here. Like, when I was thinking about going on vacation, this is exactly what I was thinking about. Just laying on the beach, by the water, warm water that's just super, super relaxing. And the only downside is that I'm a little sick, but that's okay. At least I'm not sick enough to where I can't go to the beach. It is funny though, because I usually do get a little anxious when I travel, and so we've taken a few cruises now to different ports, and every single time after I get off the ship, I am always a little anxious, like waiting for a cab or like taxi or shuttle to like take us to where we're gonna go, because I'm new, I don't know anything, and some of these places, like I think Jamaica is considered like the 8th most dangerous country or something like that, so it's, I don't know, I worry myself too much, but you just have to remind yourself that it's going to be okay, and that you're going to have a great time, and you get rewarded with things like this. So it's really quite wonderful. We are in Cozumel. You can hear my voice is super froggy, but we're about to get a taxi to head to a place called Mr. Sancho's. It's a beach, and it's all-inclusive drinks and food, so I'm super excited to get some real food. It's been kind of a challenge eating on the cruise ship with all of my, you know, the way I have to eat. So yeah, it's going to be really exciting. I'm hoping to get some really good chicken. But yeah. It is now our very last morning in New Orleans. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning. We're headed to the airport. I think the last time I filmed was in Cozumel, and I just filmed a little bit. I didn't film that much, but it was so much fun. We had a great time in Cozumel. We went to a beach called Mr. Sancho's. You pay about 50 American dollars, and you get all-inclusive drinks and food and beach and like kayaks and things like that. They have like swim up bar, pool things. So it was a lot of fun. And then we had another sea day, and then we were back in New Orleans for a day. And then we flew out, which is today. So didn't film anything yesterday. I ended up getting really, I don't know what I ate, but I felt really, really sick on top of having maybe one too many hot toddies. Which I thought were gonna help me, help my throat, which probably did, but not my stomach. I'm very excited to get back home. But yeah, we had a great time, didn't we, Mama?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, it was so much fun. Seriously, I think Grand Cayman Jamaica was really awesome just because the beach, it was really, really, sorry, my shoulder's getting tired. It was really fun and exciting because we just spent the whole day on the beach. We had lunch with my aunt and uncle, and the water was just crystal clear, and then Grand Cayman was probably like, it had the potential to be my favorite. We did a stingray expedition. We didn't spend too much time on the actual beach. We just stopped there on the way to the stingray, and the sand is just, there's a specific type of sand in the Caribbean, and I'm sure other places. It's just really fine grained and fluffy, and that's what I was thinking Cozumel was going to be, and maybe even a little bit of Jamaica. And it was still really nice sand and really nice beaches, but it wasn't the type of sand I'm talking about, and that's what I love. It's just so fluffy. And so I think that if I were ever to fly somewhere and stay, Grand Cayman would be a good option. But yeah, we're just gonna pack up and head to the airport. So we're waiting for our lift to get here so we can get to the airport, and it is just so beautiful here. Like, they have proper, you can kind of see it right there, but like proper gas lamps, and it's such a magical place. I swear, if you haven't been to New Orleans ever, it's just different than any place I've ever experienced, and you really need to go. It's wonderful.